We're here this morning again from the LTE conference in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and I'm talking to one of the speakers from this morning, Noren from Ericsson. I'm going to let you introduce yourself a little bit and tell me about your presentation this morning for those at home who were unfortunate enough not to be there.
Okay, so I'm Thomas Noren. I'm head of LTE at Ericsson globally. My keynote speech this morning dealt with where LTE is today and our experiences from rolling out the world's first LTE networks. As you know, Ericsson has, by the end of last year, covered more than 100 million people with LTE, notably in North America and in Scandinavia, where the first and the largest LTE rollouts have taken place. It's increasing now in other markets as well, Germany being one, Japan another. So LTE is really picking up globally, but Scandinavia and the United States were the first large markets.
Now, focusing in on Latin America, I know that obviously this conference is all about LTE Latin America. What are the particular challenges you see here in this market?
I see more opportunities in Latin America than I see challenges. Well, obviously, the spectrum situation needs to be cleared. Obviously, there is a huge business potential for mobile broadband here as elsewhere in the world. And you can see a fantastic growth in Latin America. You can see ARPU for data services have grown by 17% per annum over the last years. You can see that the amount of mobile broadband subscribers have more than doubled over the last year. So there's a huge uptake with the new types of devices and new types of services that mobile broadband enables. For LTE, it's of course important that operators get the right experience with HSPA, build out their transmission networks to support it, and then start to deploy, because Ericsson has already deployed LTE on 8 different frequency bands, and several of those frequency bands are available also in Latin America.
Now, I know the World Cup is coming up in Brazil in the next 3 years. Do you see that as potentially a real motivator for companies who want to do live streaming, for example, from sports games? Obviously, there's the Olympics here. There's going to be also the World Cup. So could that really be a killer app that could really accelerate LTE?
I think the World Cup in Brazil would be a fantastic opportunity for LTE also. We proved already last year in Sweden that LTE is capable of having large events. In Sweden, we had a royal wedding where Her Royal Crown Princess Victoria got married, and the entire event was covered by LTE, and that was last year. So when World Cup in Brazil happens in 2014, for sure we will have very good LTE coverage here also.
And what are you most looking forward to in terms of rolling out LTE in this market? You said that you see plenty of opportunities.
I really look forward to enabling more people in Latin America to have a very good and a superior mobile broadband experience with LTE combined with the existing technologies that already exist here. Because LTE coexists very, very well with existing technologies, as has been proven elsewhere in the world.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and we really look forward to seeing LTE being rolled out in more places very rapidly.
Thank you very much.